Gangplank owns the title of least scope-ridden pirate on the 7th Seas and is an honorary ranged top laner thanks to the fact that he literally has a gun, as well as his barrels one-shotting you from miles away. This sea dog tends to build items like an ADC or an assassin, not really a mage. But his kit has AP scaling. Build little AP and his oranges get juicier, that's not a euphemism, and his cannon blast gets stronger, also not a euphemism. And so the question on literally nobody's mind is, which build's stronger? AP is obviously the underdog, so we're going to start with the overdog? What? We're starting with AD, okay? And we are against a Trundle. Oh no. First barrel combo missed, but second was a direct hit. All it took was 3 abilities heavily telegraphed to do that much damage. Trundle rightfully punishes me for standing there. Cool. This is gonna be a fun lane. After very nearly making this video X-rated, I buy some items and TP back to lane. Then Uday ganks, by which I mean he doesn't hit Trundle and then leeches XP. Then I stand too far forwards and Trundle attacks, pushing me all the way back to tower. I don't know what I was thinking when this happened, it's just so stupid. He then dives me onto tower and kills me, sick. I get my revenge. That ability is not doing any more damage than it did at level 3. Luckily, Uday redeems himself and Veigar helps too, and together we take down Trundle. After a boring few minutes of farming mid, I ulted 3 enemies bot lane and helped secure a kill on Cat. If I had built AP, I could have killed 2 of them there. Makes you wonder which is better. I actually have some items now, so let's see how much damage I do. Well, that was underwhelming. This fight started off with a bang, taking a big chunk out of Tristana's health bar, and then everything went dark. Turns out it's hard to fight when blind, I just don't know how Lee Sin does this all the time. In other news, Samir is having a great game, which I am really relying on to win this.
Oh no. Lucky Luca weaving? He's weaving! He's weaving!
As you can see, I'm really getting the hang of this champion. A teamfight happened in front of me, but I managed to do literally nothing in it. My barrel combo is too late to hit Trundle, then I make a very pretty but completely useless triple barrel. I set up another barrel combo, but it's too late to do any damage to Katarina before she dies. Amu was getting chased down, but of course, he was just baiting for my ultimate. And then Samira comes along and steals both their kills. I did help out with this teamfight. I mean, not much, but I hit people, which is somehow above average for me. This is actually painful to watch. It starts off well with a 2-for-1 barrel taking off half of Vex's health, and all I have to do is hit her with something. Anything. Please. Oh my god, she's going to get away. I will be changing my name to Luna Baka because I am the opposite of that man. Gangplank, more like a plank of wood could execute that better. Nocturne runs at me and I die, becoming a human sacrifice for Samira like any self-respecting simp would do. Trundle just trundles all over me. But this damage is going pretty hard. Or maybe it's not. Well, that's the end of the game, and might I say AP Gangplank felt pretty bad. Yes, of course this is a fair test, and no, I will not be taking any questions at this time. Okay, new game, new me, and more importantly, new build. After an early trade that can only be described as appalling, my luck really turns around with another horrific trade. Yeah, I'd say I'm a natural at Gangplank, why'd you ask? Luckily, my minuscule skill level doesn't really matter, as Work ganks me and I get first blood, which gives me enough for my sheen. And it should have given me enough for some armor, but just as I was about to make the transaction I teleported away. I couldn't even leave a tip for the shopkeeper. I get back to top lane and see an absolutely massive wave, but I don't really get the chance to take it as Work ganks again like an absolute legend. Unfortunately we don't quite kill him, but he goes pretty low. Work stays though, and I can't tell if I'm a fan of what follows. I stay and farm the wave until Aatrox gets back. He immediately tries to kill me. To be honest, I think it's pretty generous to say that I'm inside of that isosceles trapezium, I guess. But anyway, I get away. I flash away and I am completely safe. Unless I do that. Literally, what was I thinking? I can't even use my gun. I then buy the first AP out of the game. Finally the power of AP Gangplank can be realised. And we immediately start with the most satisfying wave kill you'll see today. Now that's just lovely. I roam down to mid to show off this new build and successfully help Veigar kill Yone. Back in top lane, Aatrox tries to kill me but underestimates the power of my extra juicy AP oranges. Warwick then ganks again and I let him get the kill. Yep, that's what I did. It was on purpose. Don't question that. Please don't waterboard me. And then I help him take Rift Herald. I try and buy some items, but unfortunately I have the hands of an old man who thinks that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is a video game, so I don't spend almost 1.5 thousand gold. Great! Warwick's legend status is slightly questioned after he takes almost my entire wave. Aatrox goes AFK for a few seconds, letting me test out my damage. It's not bad. He then repays the favour by running me down, but that gives me the opportunity to spend my gold on my first completed item, Lich Bane. Thanks Aatrox. Another roam to mid nets me a kill this time, and Fiddlesticks decides to just die, I guess, gifting me another kill. I spot Yone, who decides to try and kill me, then immediately uses get out of jail free card to get out of jail free. A fight breaks out in the river. I almost blunder killing Ari, but then they basically hand the kill to me. I mean, this footage is pretty painful, but it might be more embarrassing to the enemies who died to it, such as this Yasuo, who ults onto my barrel and then takes another to the face. Then, brimming with unwarranted confidence, I charge at Yone. Unfortunately, 200 years of game design counters 0 skill at this champion, and so he gets the kill on me. I get revenge on the Yone, except for the part where Morgana takes the kill. Me and Warwick chase down Aatrox, but unfortunately the rest of the enemy team exists, and specifically decide to exist in the area immediately around me. I don't think even AP Gangplank can survive this. I was right. Me and some teammates push down top lane and get a kill, and then, I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little bit of deja vu here, guys. As we're just trying to take Baron in peace, Yone decides to try and pick a fight. He goes in from miles away, kills Veigar, and then uses a get out of jail free card to get out of jail free. Again, the rest of his team soon follows, and I decide to leave the pack and run from Aatrox. I literally do not know why I did this. I trade my life for Ari's, because that's just way less tilting than letting her escape on 1 HP. After helping Veigar get a kill from across the map, I pick a fight with Yone. Unfortunately, family ties means that Yasuo isn't far behind, and as I run he eats a full barrel and takes a big 0 damage. Sick. Having first strike and Fiddlesticks standing completely still for a few seconds is a really good way to see how much my ult is doing. After helping with that triple kill, just Yasuo and Yone are left to defend. Yone leaves after I hit him with 1 barrel, and Yasuo is too late to stop us. AP Gangplank wins the game and is therefore undeniably the better build. In all seriousness, I was actually pleasantly surprised by this build. Obviously, my Gangplank gameplay leaves a lot of room for improvement at best and is humiliating at accurate, but this build still had its moments and the ult was hitting pretty hard by late game. Anyway, that's all for today, unless you want to watch another video. Thanks so much for watching and please remember to like and subscribe.